Welcome to the channel, where we bring you in-depth analysis and updates on the most pressing global issues. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most critical facts about the current situation in Gaza, focusing on the newly brokered ceasefire and the release of hostages. Let's explore what this means for the region and the world. Fact 1. A ceasefire agreement has been reached after weeks of negotiations mediated by international actors. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a ceasefire. This pivotal agreement aims to halt ongoing hostilities that have caused widespread destruction and loss of life. The truce is set to last for 6 weeks, giving both sides an opportunity to reassess and potentially work toward a longer-term resolution. Fact 2. Hostage release as part of the agreement. One of the most crucial elements of this ceasefire is the phased release of hostages. Israel has confirmed that 33 individuals taken captive during recent escalations will be freed in stages. Families of the hostages have expressed cautious optimism, with the first group expected to return within days of the ceasefire taking effect. Fact 3. Reciprocal prisoner exchange. In return for the hostages, Israel has agreed to release hundreds of Palestinian detainees held in its prisons. This prisoner exchange is seen as a significant gesture to de-escalate tensions and address humanitarian concerns on both sides. Fact 4. Opening of the Rafah border crossing. The Rafah border crossing, a critical lifeline between Gaza and Egypt, will reopen to allow the movement of goods and people. This reopening is expected to ease the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, enabling the delivery of food, medicine, and other essential supplies. Fact 5. Escalation of humanitarian aid. As part of the ceasefire agreement, international aid organizations have been given broader access to Gaza. This will allow for an increased flow of humanitarian aid, including medical supplies and reconstruction materials, to support the civilian population, which has been severely affected by the conflict. Fact 6. Israeli military withdrawals. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, have announced plans to withdraw from heavily populated areas in Gaza. This move is intended to reduce civilian casualties and create a buffer that supports the ceasefire stability. Observers note that this withdrawal will be closely monitored by international agencies. Fact 7. Freedom of movement for Gaza residents. The ceasefire agreement includes provisions to ease restrictions on the movement of Gaza's residents. This will allow people to travel more freely within and outside the region, a significant improvement for families and businesses that have suffered under tight restrictions. Fact 8. Role of the Palestinian Authority. The Palestinian Authority, PA, has expressed its willingness to take a more active role in governing Gaza, provided the ceasefire holds. This could mark a step toward greater political unity among Palestinian factions, which is essential for long-term stability in the region. Fact 9. International mediation and support. This agreement would not have been possible without the involvement of international mediators, including Egypt, Qatar, and the United Nations. Their continued engagement will be critical to ensuring both sides adhere to the terms of the ceasefire and addressing any potential violations. Fact 10. The ceasefire takes effect this Sunday. The ceasefire is set to begin this Sunday at 12:15 p.m. local time. Both sides have expressed cautious optimism, although skepticism remains due to the fragile nature of past agreements. The coming weeks will be a litmus test for whether this truce can pave the way for lasting peace. Final thoughts. This ceasefire represents a pivotal moment for the region. While it provides a temporary respite from violence, the road to a comprehensive peace solution remains long and uncertain. What are your thoughts on this development? Do you think this agreement will lead to lasting peace, or is it just a brief pause in the ongoing conflict? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on global events. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.